This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is the first step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
Every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
That's what champions do. They get back up.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. A very highly anticipated rematch in our main event. Round 1 of 12. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Wladimir Klitschko's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he gonna act then?
Combination punch by Wladimir Klitschko. That has to be concerning if you're in the other corner. Well, standing opposite Tyson is the taller man, and if you are the taller man, how can you... Wow! Oh, a good, straight shot that time. Tyson's looking up at his opponent.
Oh, he's telling you to draw a straight line. That was a straight line, right to the chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
You see him timing that double jab to the head. Good right hand. He scores with the jab there. Tyson's movement. Did you see that? This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Klitschko's game plan works to perfection. The power came early. A first-round knockout victory. ringside where he's able to defend his title. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joseph. To the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a highly anticipated rematch in our opening round here. Scheduled. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Teddy, he's trying to punch his way out of this damage he's incurred, but that's not the answer.
No, he's in a rainstorm. He needs an umbrella. And instead, he's running right out into the rain.
That's it, that's it. Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ. Come on, kid. Focus.
Teddy, in your training career, when you've gone up against a power puncher like we have in the ring tonight, do you prefer to have a fighter like this opposite him, a guy that'll fight on the outside?
Yeah, I want a guy that's a little bit scared. He's got a darn good reason to be scared. If he's not, he's going to get knocked out. Stay away from that power.
Scored well up top. Wow, nice flush left hand. Wladimir Klitschko's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko has shown that he is a complete, well-rounded boxer puncher. I mean, just look at his combination punching alone, Teddy.
Yeah, and the key there is the jab. I mean, he uses that jab to set everything up. You know, sometimes he paws with it a little bit, but he's always keeping you busy. And most important, he's always controlling range until it's time to drop the hammer.
And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
Wladimir Klitschko's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say, Teddy.
Fisher's legs look shaky. He was hurt. What a big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Fisher's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around. They're wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between.
Solid. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
4, 5, and it's over. This fight is over. Fisher's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Wladimir Klitschko's now celebrating a win and, of course, enjoying still holding on to that belt.
Well, he told us before the fight, Joe, that he had been...
pay-per-view action. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Wladimir Klitschko's been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knock out man after man, they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
Wladimir Klitschko putting his punches together and scoring with them. Wladimir has a real knack for being accurate in his combinations. Wladimir Klitschko is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. He can turn that punch over. Wladimir Klitschko has a knack for taking just 6 inches of punching distance and making it so impactful. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. This fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits and technical skills. Big shot he just scored with. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Wladimir Klitschko's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Lewis is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. That's a hook right to the flank. Wladimir Klitschko's punch is far off the target. 1, 2 jabs up top. Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy. A power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's 2 reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In his case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put them.
Oh, and there you go. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Big shot there. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be what the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
The fight is over. Lewis is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Wladimir Klitschko's done it his way. Still champion of the world. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan, the site for our championship fight. They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Wladimir Klitschko is a real treat for these fans, a pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Now, every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the bell goes off, and bang, he's rushing to that fire once he starts the fire.
How about that 4-punch combination? There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on the straight.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
When Wladimir Klitschko cranks up that right hand, you need to get out of the way. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He scores with the jab. A headshot blocked. Wladimir Klitschko, more than solid shot to left hand. Oh! Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
A stabbing right hand by Wladimir Klitschko. And the round comes to an end. Wladimir Klitschko's grasp of real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in this fight and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe.
And bang, and away he goes. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
The left hand coming into play by Wladimir Klitschko. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Wladimir Klitschko's punch didn't come close. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Double jab upstairs. Looking good. Hold! Big shot. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas. This fight, Wladimir Klitschko's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. He defends his title. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, this is Joe Tessitore. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New York Arena. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Wladimir Klitschko's won every single one of his fights by knockout.
Yeah, and I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes on?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead.
Wladimir Klitschko's crushed by a right hand. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. Protecting his head well with his guard. Solid left hand to the head. Wladimir Klitschko was in a tough spot there, but now it appears that he's back to being himself.
Yeah, it also appears to me that he's keeping his hands a little higher.
You see how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by Wladimir Klitschko. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other. He returned fire right there, and it worked after being rocked. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. Richardson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Wladimir Klitschko's ability to put together those 2, 3, 4 punch combinations. That's what makes Wladimir so dangerous when he goes into that mode.
Yeah, one other thing with it, Joe, the power. He has power with those punches, unlike his brother. His brother doesn't really put him together with really bad intentions. But Wladimir, yes, he does.
And that's the end of round 1. Wladimir Klitschko's eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well, right now, he's got to cover up that weakness. You know, he's got to make adjustments for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, moving away where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side. That is it right there. I mean, that's what impresses the judges. The 3-punch combination by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round. Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds.
There it is! Perfectly executed combination. Richardson's down. He's going to have to beat the count. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Back upstairs he goes. And now he's targeting upstairs. Big, big shot comes crashing home. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The ref stops the fight. Wladimir Klitschko's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. He defends his title. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for me. welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Hey, the first one was so good, they're going to do it again. We got a much-anticipated rematch in our main event. So we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Wladimir Klitschko's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he gonna act then?
Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting him?
Oh, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength. But his weakness is he probably has to have you right in front. Give him angles.
Wladimir Klitschko has that big, dangerous right hand. What we're seeing out of him right now is a good combination.
Yes, you're seeing good combination, and what you're seeing as the table setter is the jab. The jab is setting up that right hand. When it's time to eat, he knows.
Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all four punches.
There you go.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Unable to connect by Wladimir Klitschko.
Keep moving, you got it.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit, and yet another big shot comes in. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
Myers' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Wladimir Klitschko's performance tonight has to please all of his backers. He has been scoring from the outside. That was the game plan coming in.
He understood from the beginning that he had that great wingspan, that great advantage of length, and he's using it.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Well, he's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had...
Solid. Myers is blocked by a brilliant combination.
That's what happens when you have your chin up in the air like a lantern in a storm.
And now he's down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Right back to it to the head. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Wow! Oh my, what a shot. Myers is down. He's got to beat the count. That punch was absolutely a stunner.
And that came so wide that he had no preparation for it. That's where an awkward shot pays dividends.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. Wladimir Klitschko's doing a really nice job here. Did you see that? Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Wladimir Klitschko's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. And is still the champ. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe.